This is the M18 Fuel by Milwaukee unboxing. Sorry guys, this is gonna be a little shaky. I'm just only using one hand here. So take a look at the box on the front. It's got the two tools. This I chose specifically with the Fuel one. I know the Surge one is a little bit more expensive. It's also a little bit quieter. That's not an issue for me. So I quite honestly, I chose the Power. On the back, it shows you all the main little differences. Quite honestly, I don't know where you guys are at. I'm up here in Canada. The special buy was actually, it really did make a difference. I sourced a lot of different tool options. Like I looked at Flex, I looked at DeWalt, I looked at Makita, and the thing was, even like Ryobi and Rigid, even though Ryobi may not necessarily be the most contractor tool, but I'm gonna try and just open it here. And the thing is that I found there's a lot of different tools that were cheaper, tool kits that were cheaper, but the thing was that they didn't really come with the battery combos. And this one of the things that I really liked about it was that it came with the battery combo was the 2.5 amp hour plus, yeah, this is the back here, sorry guys, this is really sloppy. It came with the 2.5 amp hour plus it had the 5 amp hour, which is what I really liked, especially for the hammer drill part. So this is the front of the case. You can see it's a beautiful red. You got it over here in the back, and I'll show you. Back's just simply black. It's very simple. Truthfully, this one is an exchange. The first one, there's a bit of an issue with it, but anyway, so here you go. And voila, here's what it looks like. You've got the charger over here, you've got the manual over here. One of the things I like the most about the Milwaukee case is, first off, this is very rigid. Like, even on the inside you can feel it, but you have the inside right here, the instruction manuals, how to charge it, how to use it, how to care for it, and of course the tools. So I'll take the charger out. That way, I think they leave this in there so that, but actually, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I would do this if I were you. I think I did it on the first one too, actually. You can win one of their free t-shirts there, and I think they have a giveaway, if I'm not mistaken, every month. Yeah, something like that. It'd be pretty cool. On top of this, you have the 300 plus tools. This is the M18 brand, obviously. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take 2 seconds here to try and do this. And you can see, of course, this is where I bought mine at Home Depot. It's not sponsored, but this is where they put the code inside just to make sure you can't steal it. They also had to unlock it too, so just open this here. So you can see I'm opening it up inside. Sorry guys, I know this camera part's small. So here's their major lineup, and it goes through everything. I think this side is their M12. If you know and you want to correct me, please do let me know in the comments below, but they have all their different clothes and stuff like that. And then this side is their M18. I love their M12s, although I don't personally own any. For the power and the price, I think they're phenomenal, especially for DIY, if you just want to carry something around if you're in the trades. I love the Milwaukee stuff. I just find it phenomenally powerful. And then here, so over here, you have the hammer drill. You also have this. This is kind of weird. I don't know why they did this, but in order to close this properly, this actually has to rest on an angle. I don't know if you can see it that well in here, but when you take this out, and this is the clamp that goes on, you can tell it's never been opened. So the clamp's pretty cool. Moving over here, let me pull this one out. This is actually pretty heavy. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 4 or 5 pounds with the 5 amp hour battery in here. I'll show you guys on the other side. And then I'll bring it up on the top. Then of course, right now it's already set into drill mode. Then of course, then you have the hammer on the other side, and directional bezels. This right here, this does look pretty cool, and it feels very sturdy. So you have the chuck here. I apologize, I only have one hand, but you can hear how powerful this is. I don't even know what setting it's on. You also have a light on the front, and if I'm not mistaken, they give this to you at, let me just put this down here. Let's check what's the battery at. I think it's at 1/4. Ah, there you go, 1/4. And you can tell how powerful it is. So you have up here, speed settings, torque, your torque knob, your torque shifter over here. I'm gonna try and put this on maybe a little bit later. It can be a little bit tricky to put on, especially with one hand, but I'm gonna walk you over to the impact. This is their Gen 3. And you can tell right now I can't pull this automatically because they have the battery stopper here. Just gonna go ahead and pull it out. So there you go. Truth be told, I actually give this to my daughter to play sometimes. Call it baby's first impact driver. She's only a year and a half. Some of you think that's going to be irresponsible. Please don't light me up in the comments. But I am hoping that this is the 3.5 specifically so that I don't have any issues with the collet. I'm not going to bother trying to take it apart. It just, if I have any issues with it, I'm just going to return it back or call Milwaukee customer service. Sorry, I'm just waiting for it to zoom in. There you go. This is the lock feature that I was talking about. It doesn't allow you to pull the trigger. It just locks it. I find it a little bit safer. But again, you have forward, back. And again, you have the different switches. So right now it's in third, drill, 1. 1 is like for basic cabinet making. It's really not that powerful. You can tell, I mean, this is only the 2.5 amp hour. I'm sure you can take some lug nuts off if they're properly torqued on your tires, but that's it, guys. This is the full unboxing of the brand new Milwaukee M18 fuel hammer drill and impact driver kit. Hope you guys enjoy.